Yes, girls, today I'm here with you to show you the Gucci vs. Gru movie. Sorry, describe me 4. First of all, my score for the movie is 6 out of 10, hard 6. Now let's talk about why I gave this score. And yes, there are spoilers, so you can leave this video without regret. You cowards. Gay Gru is on the run from his old friend, a weirdo. I don't like his choice of power and his design. Even Woody is scarier than him. Anyway, to get to the point, the Gucci man wants to take revenge on the bald for an incident he had in the past. A ridiculous reason. So Gru takes his family and moves to Ohio. Happy ending. Just kidding. I didn't feel the old Gru and the hero thing with the minions was pretty ridiculous. It was as if they did it to take a jab at today's hero movies. They didn't show some of them because there were too many side characters, and some of them only appear for a few seconds. Speaking of side characters, I didn't like the new red hair character. I mean, it would have made more sense if he was the professor's apprentice or Gru's wife's relative. And it would be better if they showed the old team instead of constantly adding new characters. After all, there was a different villain in every movie. The girls were almost non-existent in this movie, so I won't comment on them, but the little one had a problem with the name change, and I was expecting Gru to slap her in that scene. But he was a good father, so he kept cooking as usual. The grandmother and her pet was also quite ridiculous. I mean, come on, make some strong enemies. Where did this grandmother come from? I was expecting Gru to slap her in that scene, but he stopped her in a normal way because he's a good guy. Wow, this bald guy has changed a lot. The underutilized plot was quite a lot. One of the girls breaks a guy's leg, and there are no consequences. Lucy burns down a hair salon, again, with no consequences. That's a lot of plot for a short movie. If you blew up the moon in that world, everyone would probably forget about it tomorrow, and you'd all go and eat cookies together. Top-notch voice acting. The voice acting is almost jarring at some points. Gru is obnoxious and acts like a child at times. Agnes's voice has gotten higher and higher pitched with each movie, to the point where it's almost ear-splitting. If you talk anymore, I'm going to come over there and steal your white goat. The groundbreaking stuff is much less visible now, and the writing and characterizations are nothing special anymore. The last 10 minutes liven up a bit, but the earlier innovative and enjoyable mix of menace and mayhem is largely gone. And I don't really understand what exactly the villain wants. A baby or to be the bad guy? Anyway, there was no plot integrity. And the movie was quite fast. I mean, who makes a movie for an hour and a half anymore? Come on, that was as ridiculous as Obama kissing LeBron. It was so short that you didn't understand what they were saying, even though it was made for children. Even children didn't understand this movie. But the fact is that it was much better than Kung Fu Patso 4. After all, this series has been exaggerated from the beginning, which didn't kill the content, but it was still made like a DLC movie. But if you have kids or a cute girlfriend, you can take them to see this movie. That's all I have to say. Goodbye, gay mutants.